Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Currently on the side of the road in lovely Buckeye, Arizona, at the Lord's grocery store, Dollar General. You might be wondering, why, Dane, do you have torque wrench in your hand? Well, driving down the highway, listening to angsty emo music, trying to get home to my baby and my wife, I get a real nice vibration in the steering wheel. What's wrong with this picture? There are 8 lugs, but only 4 lug nuts. Seems I'd done yeeted half of the lug nuts on this truck. Follow-up story, about 2 weeks ago, I had this at the dealership to have both front and rear diffs drained and refilled, transfer case filled, refilled, transmission, oil, and fuel filters, because in a weak moment, the man who does 99.9% of his own work on his truck decided, you know what, I'm gonna not burn a whole weekend, and I'm gonna let a shop do it. And it was a Ford dealership local to me. Does a lot of work for the Fox here, and I'm wondering if they didn't use one of these and decided to go with an impact gun and go full 3 Ugga-Duggas and send these motherfuckers straight to Jesus. So the remaining 4 are not tight, and I fortunately have, I hope, more tools than they do to fix it myself. So waiting for a tow truck. The first 2 canceled because this stallion, it's a bit too big. So pray for me. The wildlife here is going to be awesome here in a moment, given that it's Dollar General. So see you later. Oh, thank God the fire department's here. Happy day. On another note, maybe I should just look into lifting it that tall, because fuck, man, you can see everything in traffic like that. All right, update. I'm with my man Brandon. We're in the Fire Command Bronco from BDS. Got the truck towed to the dealership. Dealership cannot look at it until Tuesday or Wednesday. Does me no good. The service advisor don't know how he even ties his shoes in the morning. Was asking me about lug nuts, didn't know what an M14 by 1.5 lug nut is, splined for aftermarket wheels. So I'm gonna mail them lug nuts to figure that out. So Brandon took me to the closest Enterprise before we could leave the dealership, because everyone wanted to look at this fun thing. Go to the car dealership, or sorry, the rental car place. Stand in line for about 20 minutes. Everyone else is pissed because they are getting shuttled in from local auto body places. Get in and finally get up to the front of the line, and I asked to rent a car. They have 2 cars left. They got a pickup truck and a diaper viper, also commonly known as a minivan. I asked for the truck, and I then get a phone call from somebody else, and Brandon very nicely takes my license and my ID and starts the whole check-in process. You're a champ. You're a real one. Yeah. Once we get to that point, I say, awesome, this is the day I need it today, and then I will be dropping it off in California. And he goes, no, we will not be doing one-ways because the fucking Super Bowl is in town, and they will not do any one-way trip. So I have to then consider that, to Brandon's good idea, rent a car and do a whole week, and then just keep it and then bring it back after King of the Hammers. A weekly rate for that truck is $1,000. So for 2 weeks plus 1 day is $2,000. I said, nope. So we walked outside. I started looking at options. We're now racing to the airport. I booked a flight one way at 9:30 to then get onto that plane to land in San Diego. So I will actually make it home at the same time via airplane that I would have if I was driving, for $233. Yes. Next update. Once I get home, I will Uber to my house to kiss my sweet, sweet wife straight on the mouth and then my lovely baby girl on the forehead, because she's going to be asleep. I will then go with them to daycare tomorrow, because I don't have a vehicle, and then get to the office. I Teamsed, which is a fancy way of intercompany texting, with one of our coworkers, Sam, who runs the engineering department. He's allowing me to borrow one of their trucks to then pick up the trailer that I had rented and delivered to the office for tomorrow, that dropped off today, so that I can load it up, put our side-by-sides on it, and then drive it out to the desert to meet him in the semi that is up here, which is why he's still here, and it all makes sense. So, God willing, the lug nuts stay on that fucking truck. And nope, I'm not at the mall. I'm at the airport. All right, Brandon just got from the airport. Those two lovely ladies at the counter were able to change my flight from the 7:45 that I booked on my phone to a paper ticket 7:45. The flight takes out of the same gate as the 6:15 that is boarding right now. So she said if I can get there in time through security, that I can go through security and then get to the gate, see if they're still boarding in time. She could change my flight. If not, I'm guaranteed for the 7:10 rather than the 9:45. So these little 36-inch inseams are hoofing. I'm not gonna run in public. This is as fast as I'm gonna go. I'm just kidding, we're fucking going. I ran for no reason. There's a line. Great. Now it sounds like this fucking wheel's gonna fall off.
Okay, I have another passenger. I'm gonna move him over to this one. Is that okay real quick? Perfect, thank you.
Change the ticket at the gate. Gone on the plane. And I made it back to you.